Hello again. Now, I've talked before about scale boxes, the idea of when you're learning a scale, taking the notes of the scale and arranging them all in roughly the same area of the neck. So when you come to play scale, all of the notes are contained roughly within the same area of the fingerboard, something like this. So that natural minor scale there, we're pretty much playing one finger per fret, and all the fingers around the same part of the neck. It's nice and comfortable. But there's always the danger that you kind of get locked in to that position, and it's important that you don't do that, because the notes of that scale, because of the way that the guitar's tuned and so on, the same note appears in more than one place. You know, that note there also appears here, and also appears here, and so on. So there's more than one way of playing that scale. I've talked about in previous videos about being able to take different scale boxes and move them around the neck and so on. But what I want to show you here is just another, if you like, it's another way of playing a natural minor scale. It's quite a useful shape, it's quite a nice shape, and it really gives you some movement from low down on the bass string to higher up on the treble strings. Again, don't get locked into it, but use it as another way of learning fingerings for the natural minor scale and being able to expand your way of playing it and get yourself out of scale boxes that you know and trying something that you don't know, and hopefully that will help you to explore the fingerboard and get the confidence to move around and get out of the basic scale boxes. Okay, the reason I quite like this is it's a very simple fingering pattern. I'll show you what we're going to do. Okay, so we're going to play the A natural minor scale. So let's start with the A at the 5th fret on the bottom E string. We'll play that with the index finger of a fretting hand, followed by the 2nd degree with the ring finger, and the flat 3rd degree with the pinky finger. So we've got that. Then we can move up to the A string and play it using exactly the same fingering pattern of index, ring and pinky to give us the 4, 5 and flat 6 degrees. Then what we're going to do is we're going to slide the whole thing up by 2 semitones so that the pinky finger is now actually fretting from, instead of fretting the flat 6, it's fretting the flat 7th. So we get this. And having done that, we can now take the same shape of index, ring and pinky and play the same pattern on the D string and the G string. So we started off with 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 6, flat 7. We go up and play 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 6, flat 7. Now we can take the same shape and play it on the B and the E strings, but because of the way the guitar's tuned, rather than just moving up one string, we need to actually move up one string and one fret. So our index finger is now going to be playing at the 10th fret, and that gives us a 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 6, and slide up to the flat 7. So playing that all the way through. I suppose if we wanted to finish that, we could do a bend up to the A. So that's the natural minor scale ascending with a nice shape that takes us across quite a distance in terms of octaves. Now, coming down, there's a similar pattern we can apply, but it uses the index, middle and pinky fingers this time. So we're going to start off at that on the G, which is the flat 7th degree on the top E string, and we're going to play pinky, middle, index, which gives us flat 7, flat 6, 5, and then the same pattern on the B string, which gives us 4, flat 3, 2, and then we can slide down to the 1st degree. Then we're going to move down 1 string and 1 fret. So we take the whole shape, and then we start with the pinky on the 12th fret on the G string, which gives us a flat 7, down to the middle finger giving us a flat 6, down to the index finger giving us a 5, then down the string to the pinky finger giving us a 4, to the middle finger giving us a flat 3, to the index finger giving us a 2, and then slide down by 2 semitones, 2 frets there, so the index finger gives us a 1. So to show you what we've got so far is and then we'll take the same shape and play it on the 5th and 6th strings. So we play the pinky on the 10th fret on the A string, gives us a flat 7, middle finger down here gives us a flat 6, index finger gives us a flat 5, then down to the 6th string, pinky gives us a 4th degree, middle finger gives us a flat 3rd, index finger gives us a 2nd, and we'll slide down to the 5th fret with the index finger giving us a 1st degree. So the whole thing from the top looks like this. Once you're familiar with the shape, obviously you can come up with little fingering exercises of your own, patterns of notes, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, alternate notes, that sort of thing. Experiment, help your fingers get familiar with that shape. It's all about finding ways to play the scale and explore the fingerboard and find new ways of being able to move through the scale and incorporate that into your soloing. So I hope you find that useful. Keep practicing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video sometime soon. Bye for now.